Hi everyone, oh my Giona here, and today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Midnight Mass from Netflix. The first episode I've already watched, and it was okay. It was a nice setup, I would say. I'm excited to see what is going to happen next. It ended with like the cats being washed offshore, and I don't know. It's very ominous. I'm thinking that the people would now like lean onto the church more because they couldn't explain what's going on. But yeah, let's see what happens. Episode 2, let's go. And I check at the end. They did say that no animals got harmed while filming this show, so that's good. That's a lot of cats, though. Of course, Miss Keen. Those are probably the cats that they have in schools. They do have like these toy cats and dogs that the kids get to like pet. I know, like in the school where I worked, they had those and they were so cute. It's funny how the sheriff is saying like it could be a kind of disease, but he's not wearing like a mask or even covering like his mouth or nose, right? You're not immune, sheriff. I don't know if you should say that. Because he saw the priest. He's been eating the cats. Oh, it's always so awkward whenever people say, like, I'm praying for you, and he's just not there yet, you know? It's nice that they still have that relationship, you know? I feel like Riley needs it, and Erin needs it too. It's just always nice to have someone your age around. I don't know, I feel that, you know, when somebody's the same age as you kind of just connect right away. Respect for these people who are always there, you know, at least every Sunday to like play the piano or like sing for church. Like that's such dedication to service. I have a friend who does that, and even when he was in university, he would go back to our hometown to play every Sunday. Like when I went back to the Philippines, I didn't even see him because he was playing piano for church. I was a little bit upset, but it's cool. Oh, weekday mass. Not a lot of people. Oh, like Alcoholic Anonymous something. That's so cool. Like he calls them by name. I don't know what that. Maybe because it's COVID right now, so I just find that strange to like drink from one cup. Are your parishes doing that right now? I'm thinking no. But like, yeah, like I mentioned in the previous episode, I've never done it, so. Yeah. That's so cool. I love how he said that. What was it? Wait. I wanted to pause that. In one homily, there was Father Jerry or Boss. I watched like the online mass, and he said like he'll never forget what his confessor told him when he did confession it was like a general confession before he was ordained priest, and he said all of his sins, like everything that he's done bad, and he will never forget what his confessor told him, that there is no sinner without a future, and there's no saint without a past. And yeah, I just remembered that while listening to Father Paul's answer to Lisa. Like, we all have a past, but that's okay, because we all have a future to look forward to, and how he was saying, like, God will lead you to where you're supposed to be. So that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Well, maybe it does matter where you were, you know, but just looking forward. That's pretty cool. Something to think about. Sorry, I had to pause. I didn't want to miss anything. Why is she looking at him though? What's the guy's name? That was the guy who was talking about the albatross, right? What is it? This actress is really nailing it. Really nailing it. I don't like her. I would believe it if you say she's like the main villain here and she's like devil incarnate. Oh my goodness. I can't with Miss Keane. She's awful. I'm not gonna say it. Spoiled. Spoiled. I'm so mad that I got spoiled for this. Ah, my sister. Never mind. Never mind me. Can you do that? Can you consecrate the host and like the wine for just one person? I never knew that. Is that a real thing, or is he just doing this here? That's so funny. That's interesting. He's never wanted to upset his parents, but then with what happened to him with that accident, that was a big hit for them, especially for his dad. That's really tough. He'd have to like take the ferry and then go back. Oh my goodness, is he gonna see the girl again? Please say no. Just in case, I'm gonna hide. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! Oh my goodness, that's so sad. We'll never get used to this. I wonder why he imagines it as him being in a boat. Because he was driving a car when he hit that girl. Why is it a boat? Is it like a reference to like the stormy seas with Jesus, and he's like the apostles on the boat, not knowing what to do? It's the albatross! I don't know. It could be a drone. Warren, go home! Don't! Please tell me he's not gonna die. I don't want him to die. Was that the old house where, like, when Riley came back, his mom was saying, oh, they moved and they didn't even, like, sell the house? Is that how they make the ashes? I actually do not know. It's really frustrating because his homilies are really good. It's cool because they have such a small population, and their priests can actually go and know his congregation more. So it's interesting how he's applying what he knows about his parishioners into his homilies, because then they can relate more. Like right now he's talking about sin and how God sees you and he wants you back, right? Even though you are sinful. And they show Riley. I just thought that was cool. I still don't know what to feel about Bev, Miss Keen. Pretty sure I don't like her, but I want to know more about her. Like, how did she become this person? He's so good. I don't know about that. Personally, I don't think God gives you the hardship. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Go, Riley, go! I love it how he's saying each person's name. He's creepy though. Oh, and they have like potlucks. I love small towns. I don't think I can live in one, but visiting would be pretty nice. Oh, they're dating, aren't they? Are they gonna touch that? The same-sex marriage? I'd like them to touch it and discuss it. Just because I have a lot of questions about that, like how the church views it. Riley's cross is already smudged, you can barely see it. Well, there's one person who needs that. The guy who drinks a lot. I knew it. Oh, okay. That's why Lisa was staring at him. Because he was the reason why she got paralyzed. Is it a dog? Somebody put something in his food. Oh no. Well, I actually feel bad because because it looks like, oh my gosh, what is that? He's the only friend he has. Well, they showed the dog licking, I think it was a hot dog Bun? Miss Keen, obviously. I saw him eating a bun. Well, licking a bun. Somebody put something in that bun. Is it her? Oh my goodness. Like, look at how she just turned and... She hated that dog, though. Miss Keen. That hurts. I just want to be of use. Oh, Dad is happy about that. Very subtle, but he looks happy. That's so true. I mean, we're very guilty of that. If you're not like really practicing, you just go to church, like for Ash Wednesday, Easter, Christmas. I'm guilty of that too, so. Lisa is there every day though. I mean, Riley's is a really sweet child, you know? He cares. It's just that he made a wrong decision that one time, and that's when the accident happened, you know? But maybe God wanted him to be where he is now, you know? There's a reason for everything. I am excited to see what happens next for him. Oh, she had that poison, right? Oh, Miss Keen. Man. She did it. She's awful. Okay, officially awful. That's exactly what he's telling you. Yeah. Can't roll my eyes back enough from what she's saying. She's crazy. She's awful. I keep having to roll my eyes. Can't believe you killed the dog though. Lady, seriously. Does Bull have a story too, why he's selling drugs and all that? He seems like a nice guy. Oh, so he's doing his AA meeting here? Good for you, man. Oh man, I feel it. I feel the awkwardness. Is it just me, or it's kind of weird how he does his like sign of the cross? I don't know. Oh, that's what they meant. So more people left because they accepted that settlement that Bev was trying to push them to do. That's funny. Ooh. Mic drop. I love how he's opening up though. That's a good thing, Riley. Keep it going. It's so good. I'm sorry I'm not talking much, but it's like so good. Wow. That was a lot. That's creepy. Oh my gosh, please. Why would you leave your window, like your curtains open like that? Dude, why? Oh my gosh, please. Nothing scary. Oh gosh. Gosh! They didn't show us anything, but like that sound scared me anyway. I can still see, but like... Why would you have your curtains like that, girl? Don't. What is it? That's bold, right? Why would you go in there? A door opens, like, in a creepy house, and your first instinct is to go in there and check? I would run. Oh shoot, somebody said hello. No. Dude, run! Run! I'm so scared. That's an echo. Man, just run! Oh gosh, why would you do this? Why? Oh, this dude's gonna be dead. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna die. Oh gosh! He's dead. He's dead. Yo, that's so creepy. Whoa, that's so creepy. Did they specifically put a ramp there for Lisa? Because that's so sweet. She's staring at her. Why is he doing this? Is she gonna walk? Because he was staring at her. Is she gonna walk? She gonna walk? Because like the synopsis for this drama series said that there will be like miracles, right? She's gonna walk, she's gonna walk. Yo, and they were just talking about like how Lisa will never walk again, you know? I'm so happy for her. Girl! Yeah, because like in the story that Netflix had, it said that their town will be like known because there would be miracles one after the other, and it would like bring life back to their island. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was episode 2, book 2, Psalms of Midnight Mass. That was pretty cool. The beginning, like the pacing in the beginning was a little bit too slow for me. I'm used to watching Korean dramas, which are pretty fast paced, but that was okay. So there's that flying thing that I think killed the cats, and seems like that thing also killed Bull. I'm a little bit bummed because I wanted to know more about Bull. He seems like a nice kid. Like, I was wondering why he got into the business of selling drugs, but I guess we won't see him anymore. Sad. Okay, and then there's Miss Keene. Goodness me, she's so awful. And what's his name? Like that guy with the dog. He said that he's known Bev since they were in grade school, and she's been awful even then. So she's keeping a real good track record here of being a meanie to everyone. I'm pretty sure she killed that Pike. Obviously it was her. She planned it. She just got the opportunity, right? Like, oh, for rats and all that. But nope, she's been planning it this whole time. Just waiting for the right opportunity to arise. What else do I want to talk about? Father Paul. Like, he has this vibes that he's gonna be bad. Because my sister spoiled it for me. I know who exactly he is in the story. But like, trying to forget about that. He looks sus, you know, maybe just how he looks and his mannerisms, and maybe I'm just being judgmental. But my goodness, it's hard not to like him because his homilies are so good. There's a truth in the stuff that he says. And he was talking about repentance during like that Ash Wednesday mass, and I'm like nodding like the parishioners. And also when he did that AA meeting with Riley, I love that. I couldn't talk because I was like focusing on what they were saying. I'm so happy for Riley because he was able to open up, and he was even swearing in front of a priest. You know, I don't think he would actually act that way if he was in the actual AA meeting, but he was able to let out, you know, his emotions, his questions about his faith, because he's like, the priest before even said that he never thought of Riley as one lacking in faith, being an altar boy and all that. But now he's gone through so much. He was in jail. He lost his way. And now he's saying he's not practicing, right? And that was just so cool, that conversation they had. Father Paul was mostly silent, and he was just listening to what Riley had to say, which I thought was really cool. Like, he didn't feel the need to defend himself or defend God. He just let Riley talk about his doubts, you know. And I feel like we all had that. Like, that's like a big thing for me, you know, suffering and why. Like, I've read books, you know, watched movies and stuff like that, and most people who are not in the faith would say, why do you believe in God? He causes you all these sufferings. Like, if there was God, why are there innocent people dying? Why is there war? Like, these people didn't do anything wrong. Why are they dying? Why do bad things happen to them? And like Father was saying, what was it? Like, suffering is a gift. And for someone like Riley to hear that, I don't think he would process that. You know, he's not in a state of grace. And he would just think of it as Father mocking his suffering. Because he's going through this struggle and he couldn't find God and all that. And even I have struggles with that too. But then, like, the more I read into scriptures, I'm Catholic, by the way, and the book of Job, like, the first time I read it, it was like, man, just like, just say you're mad or like that you're angry with God, because that's the natural response. But he was like just so strong in his faith. He's like, no, I accept it all. Like, his family died, he lost all his wealth, his own health was deteriorating. But then like while that was happening, he wasn't aware of like what's going on like behind the scenes, and it wasn't really God who was giving him all that suffering. It was the devil, you know, because he's saying like, your servant Job, he only has faith in you, God, because you gave him all the wealth and like good things. So it was the devil giving him the sufferings. It wasn't God. So that's how I see it now. It's still hard to think of suffering as a gift. I mean, there are some saints. I think it's Saint Therese of Lisieux. Is that? I'm not familiar. But there was this one saint who she even asked for it, you know, like, God, give me more suffering and all of that. And like saints, they keep on saying like, yeah, suffering is a gift, and it's really hard to wrap your head around it. But if anything, I want to tell Riley, he probably won't understand that this in the state that he's in. But if anything, I want to tell him that there is a reason why things happened, and this will probably lead you to the better version of yourself, like how God wanted you to, like what he has planned for you all along, right? But it's just hard to see it because it would be later in the future, and right now you're suffering. But yeah, this episode was pretty cool. I liked it better than the first episode. There were not a lot of scary scenes. I'm a scaredy cat, but yeah, I love dialogues like that when there is like kind of like the characters are having a debate, like they're on different sides and they're pitching in like what they think, you know, and then you as a viewer think about it, like the stuff that they say, and you can't really choose who's right. You know, I agree with the stuff that Father Paul was saying, but I also understand where Riley's coming from, and it's really hard to pick a side. You know, I get both their points, and I love that. To be honest, I don't even have to choose because I think both of them have points, you know? And yeah, I'm expecting to see more of that kind of conversation. I want to see more of the backstory of people, especially Miss Keene. Yeah, I'm expecting to see like a reconciliation scene between Lisa and the person who caused the accident for her to like that caused her to be paralyzed. Well, now she can walk though, like goodness me. So that's, I guess, one of the miracles that the synopsis was talking about. But yeah, I totally forgot that part until the end there where Father Paul was going like, come on Lisa, come on. And I'm like, oh my goodness, is she gonna walk? Oh, I wonder if they're actually gonna be in the news for this. That would be interesting, and maybe more people would come in. Oh, I see the church becoming full now, because they were talking about how that there are more people coming to church whenever it's like Lent or Christmas or Easter, but like on a regular Sunday there won't be a lot of people coming in. But after this miracle, they're all gonna believe. They're all gonna think that yes, God is the way. It's true, God is the way. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Yeah, let me know what you think of this episode. Please, no spoilers. I've been spoiled a little bit, so I kind of know like a big reveal, I guess. But yeah, Please don't tell me what's gonna happen next. I want to see it myself. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. I love good conversation with people in the faith or not in the faith. Like, we can always learn from each other. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.